What's up, everybody? I am BK, bkbangers.com, and you are here today with another music Millionaires exclusive for you out there in the world on this music business tips channel. I'm gonna get straight to the point today. I was working on this track overnight. I was just, testing out some different plugins and shape my own sound. And this is kind of what I came up with. I'm gonna play it. It's the first time I'm revisiting it since last night, so I don't even quite remember what it sounded like, but I'm gonna play it for you guys. Just for you guys, all right? Alright, so it's not bad. It's not bad at all. But what the point of this video is today is basically I'm answering a question from a Piecemaker, a viewer out there. Let's go to his question. The question comes from Padmaster Beats. Says, great video. How about explaining the VCA Strip and how it works in the mix? Thanks in advance. Alright, so Padmaster Beats, I'm answering your question, so make sure you tune into this this video here. All right, so how do we use the VCA Strip? It's a great question. I just posted up a video on gain staging, and for some reason I brushed over the VCA tool, the VCA Strip. So what the VCA Strip is, basically, it is, I'm testing out this new little arrangement. I disconnected the mix window, also the editor window. I disconnected them from, where it normally is, and dropped it in the main workspace. Just testing out some new things, but you could do that in Studio One as well. There's this little arrow right here. You click this arrow and it disconnects the mix window, and then you just have it back here in the main workspace, and you're making your adjustments over here to your events, and then you make your adjustments over here with the mixer. Well, let me put it back to its normal position so I have more of the screen. So the VCA Strip, this is how you utilize this is how you get to the VCA Strip, and then I'll touch on what's the purposes of it. All right, so right now I have several tracks here, and they're all routed to individual bus auxiliary tracks, and the bus channels or auxiliary tracks are routed to the master track, and then the master is routed to the main track. So we will click the first track, press and hold shift, click to the last track that you want to set up the VCA to. You will double click and then add VCA. It says it right here. add VCA for selected channels. You will click that, and then it adds the VCA strip. I'll do that again for you. Over here, the first red channel, click the last one, add VCA for selected channels. Now you want to name it. I'll name this one drums. I'll name this one band. Alright, so now the purposes of the VCA strip is that when you're playing the track, you can now solo out the band or solo out just drums, which is pretty much the same like if you was doing it on the bus, the filter, the bus channels. But the difference is that you cannot add any mix effects, no inserts. You cannot add any inserts on the VCAs. The VCAs are solely used for volume control, gain staging. Again, on those old SSL boards, I believe it was, this was a strip that was on the board that controlled the volume to certain sections of the channels. Okay, so that's what the VCA is for. That's pretty much it. So when you have the VCA now, when you have the VCA strip, everything that's routed is selected in here. The only thing, be mindful that once you save and close the session, when you reopen the file and you go to the VCA and you say you create a new track, you know, a piano or a kick or something, and you want to add it to this VCA, there's no way as of right now that I know that you can add that new track to this VCA strip. All right, Presonus Studio One needs to fix that. You cannot add a new track to this VCA once you save and close out. Now if you're in this session and you're working and you create something new and you want to add it to the VCA, fine, you can do that. You'll go down here to this little box and it'll have the VCAs right there. All right. You can also route VCAs to different VCAs. So I could route this to this see, that's crazy. You could route the VCAs to the other VCAs, which makes no sense really. I guess it benefits somebody out there. But so this is the thing. When you have the VCAs open and you're working, you have the VCA selected. You can now drop the level to every channel at one time. And it doesn't change the levels from where you had it originally. Okay, the levels of the faders from these tracks stays the same, but the VCA fader, as you adjust it, it changes. So yes, it lowers the levels, but if you go back to 0 on the VCA, the levels that were originally on, say, the violin or any one of these tracks that I have over here, they remain the same. All right, so that's the basic utilization of this the fader tool, Pad Master Beats, PD Master Beats. I probably said Pad earlier, pardon me. PD Master Beats. I hope you tune into this one, and I hope I answered your questions. If there are any more questions that you have, please post it below. I'll be sure to answer your questions, as well as anybody else. If you have any questions, I'll be sure to answer your questions. That's pretty much it. I think I covered everything as far as what the VCA fader does. It is just another gain staging tool, as well as the mix tool, and I touched on that in the gain staging video, which should be uploaded by now. If it's not uploaded, definitely check that out when it is uploaded. I am BK Banger, bkbangers.com. You are tuned into another Music Millionaires exclusive for you. If you have not subscribed, I don't know what you're waiting for. Do so now. If you have subscribed, thank you so much for your viewership. Thank you so much for your support. Be sure to leave a comment again. Hit thumbs up. Let us know how you feel out there. And yeah, man, do remember that music is life. It is your DNA. Keep banging. Till next time. All right. Peace, love, and light.